And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Movement at the second level of defense now. QB keeper all the way. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. They'll take a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Off the play fake on 1st down. When he can't bring it in, might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. 2nd down now.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason.
Touchdown, UMass. They couldn't stop him there. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Louisiana offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for 4th down. Inside give now from the shotgun. The Raging Cajuns will try to keep this drive moving.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
The Raging Cajuns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. Off to yellow, the quarterback looks to his right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Raging Cajuns will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. They connect for 6. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down their defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the UMass offense is back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Minutemen.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown run. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Raging Cajuns will have 1st and 10 here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Handoff from the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The Minutemen offense back on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. They're going to run it. He's got the first and still going. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. It's a run. Running back's got it.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw.
Quite quickly. Well, the quarterback's got to be much more cognizant of the line to gain. If you're going to leave it short, at least do it on their side of the field.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UMass.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Number 13, set to kick off.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Send the back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he finds the running back in the flat. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack, because right now it's not working.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Rhodes. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? And they pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. They'll hand it off.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Oh, and another incompletion.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Offense takes the field now. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The receiver grabs it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Raging Cajuns will crank up the tempo. They'll try the right here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles them up for just a short gain. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. The Raging Cajuns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. No huddle now for the offense.
That's enough for the first down, as we've seen so many teams around the country. They get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
Receivers are bunched together. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Trying to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Offense is back out there. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And that catch is hauled in. Breaks loose at the 45. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Rhodes. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Again, nothing on 2nd down. Sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. QB bootlegs here. On the move now. And he's in. Touchdown, Minutemen. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Raging Cajuns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Grab by the receiver. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes the up-tempo offense. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He finds his man. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect with a long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Raging Cajuns will kick this away to begin the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Minutemen offense back on the field now. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Nice grab. It's Rhodes. They stop him with the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The offense really clicking here. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. In the clear at the 25. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UMass.
Man, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on fourth down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. And they hand it off to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And the same runner's got it again. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He keeps it on the design run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He hands it to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Checks this down to the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags a good throw. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The Raging Cajuns with 1st and 10 here. The shotgun run call. Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He hands it off from the gun and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the ball, tries the right side down. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Now, a 4th down.
Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. A running play called on 4th down. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to cut in to this lead. He'll hand it off. That run moves the ball to the 16.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handoff in a single back formation. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They're going to run it here. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive, and a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Punt team ready to boot it away. fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that's a great punt. Goes out of bounds down near the goal line. They'll spot it there. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Handoff heading left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. The back's got it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. QB to the tight end for a completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
First down, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
The Raging Cajuns will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's an out route, the catch made. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.